Howdy everybody, guess what? It's Amy from Amy's Sparkly Diamond Painting. It's so good to be back. We made it back into San Angelo late tonight. We were in Ohio yesterday morning, so it's been a long drive, but I'm happy to be home and I wanted to leave you with just some sort of video tonight. I will be doing the drawing tomorrow for the Diamond Art Club kits and a gift card to Amazon for my 2,000 subscriber video. Thank you everybody who has subscribed and liked and shared and commented and all that great stuff. I do appreciate it. And I do thank you for giving me a little bit of a break to enjoy my trip over the last several days. But I'm back and I feel a little absent from doing videos, so I wanted to at least get something out, but this is not a diamond painting video. I will warn you about that. I got an exciting cross-stitch kit in, as well as this little goodie here that I wanted to just share and tell you what's going on for Christmas for my advent calendar. So my ring light is being difficult here. We'll turn it that way. There we go. So I have a Pixyls advent calendar here. I did pre-order this, I think back in September, and I think they are sold out now, unfortunately. That's one of the downsides of advent calendars for certain crafts, is that they do sell out quickly, and this one you had to pre-order. They had some for sale after that, but they did sell out. But this is the advent calendar I will be working on because I think this will be quick and easy. So Pixyls, if you saw one of my other videos, is a sticker-based diamond painting adjacent deal. You stick these little stickers onto usually other stickers or little cardboard canvases to create pictures just like diamond painting. So the square size of these stickers is the same as diamond painting squares, and they are licensed, and they do have special artists that do just pixel art on their website. It is a Canadian-based company, and it is pixyls.com. They have a Discord site, and I've really enjoyed doing my Pixyls stickers. So I did place one order that I got right before I left on the trip with just some butterfly stickers, and then I got, while I was gone, this advent calendar. So I'm not going to open this right now, but this will be something I'm opening every day throughout December. And it looks like on the size of some of these squares, like number 2 and number 7 and number 9, they're pretty small, whereas some of the others are larger. But these are the stickers that go with it, so you can see there are some rainbow colors, some browns, some oranges, but most of them are red colors. Not a whole lot of green. There's some green in there, but we'll see how this goes in December. But I just wanted to share that with you. And along with that, I think these are still available, but they had some other Christmas goodies. So even if the advent calendar sold out, you can find a couple other Pixyls items for Christmas. These are 2 of their acrylic ornaments. They're just like diamond painting ornaments in that they are pretty thick acrylic with little hangers here with little plastic attachments to hook in there. So they are, you don't have to tie them or anything. They do snap together there at the ends, but I have 2 Christmas ornaments, and these are the stickers that go with those. So that was my Pixyls order that came in while I was gone that I was kind of excited about, but we'll wait till December to start opening those stickers. But the other thing I got was from a newer cross-stitch company. It is a Chinese company, but this is from Dreamstitch, and the website is dreamstitch.top. It's not .com, it's top. I'll put the link down below. And this is not a PR package. I bought this with my own money. I was told about this by watching the videos from Sanet, who is the South African stitcher, goes by the name Stitcherella. And she started getting cross stitches from this company and sharing them. And I went and took a look, and this is something very different because this company offers cross-stitch, but they are kits and companies that you don't see from other websites. and some of them are quite amazing. One of the brands they have is called KS Cross Stitch, and I did an unboxing from that. It was the Beachcomber's Bounty. Sorry about that, excuse me a second. And I bought that cross stitch off of AliExpress and paid twice the cost of what it is on this new Dreamstitch.top website. So you might want to check it out because they have companies and kits that you cannot find elsewhere, and the shipping is much more reasonable. So I was almost disappointed to see the one that I just bought a couple months ago at half the price there, but definitely worth checking out. But there is something really cool in here, and that's why I wanted to do a quick unboxing video so I can enjoy it, because I wanted to share this with you before I start working on it and tear into it. So it came in this box because I ordered 2 kits, but one of the brands here, this is what the box was for actually, and then they added, they put this one in the other box for this kit. This is right here, this one. Let's see if I can make some sense. It's been a while since I've really sat down and done a good video. But this is from the company Fairy Painting is the English translation. So it came in this nice box. So it, of course, shipped perfectly. But they did open it up and put my other kit in there so that both of them shipped safely. So you can see this is another KS cross stitch that I ordered. So I got 2 from this company, and I wanted to check them out, and this is the kit that I am excited about. So we'll take a look at this one, and I do apologize, like I said, for my diamond painting friends. I'll be back tomorrow with diamond painting. I do have just a little bit to share, and then I did get a couple PR packages in. So I do have a couple unboxings, but it is that time of year where I'm buying Christmas presents and working on that. So I don't have a whole lot there in reserve to show you diamond painting wise, but I do have a couple things, so I will share a diamond painting video with you tomorrow, as well as announce the winners of my 2,000 subscriber giveaway. But all that to say, what do I have here? Well, from this company, they sent this. It is a picture of the Milky Way. And I did try to look this up on TinEye to see if this was licensed. I could not find it. It gave me 0 results. So I did try to check. However, if this is out there somewhere and I did not find it or did not know, I do apologize. I do the best I can with that. However, this is a beautiful Milky Way cross stitch. It came in this little put together pattern book here. So there's the image, and it shows all the different colors here with the symbols on this page. So it took me a little while to figure out what in the world was going on here, because this is a company that I've never had a kit before from. So we have the color listed here, we have the DMC number, and then we have the symbol that's printed on the canvas here. Oh wait, there's a DMC. That's a number of stitches of each color. Okay, so we actually have 1 stitch of color 154. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure this out myself. I haven't even been home that long. So 4 stitches of color 161, 7 of 327. Guess what that means? It means there's some confetti in this. So we have 2 pages showing what the symbol is printed on the fabric. This is a stamped cross stitch. We also have everything listed in DMC order here with, again, the symbols. So I'm not sure what the order is on these first 2 pages that is different from the others, except it does say stitches and they're in sections. But I think, like, all the different symbols of that shape, all the different pluses are grouped together, all the different moons, the circles. So maybe this is a little bit easier. There's all the letter A's. So apparently there are 5 different colors of letter A. This may be a little bit tricky. Hopefully we'll see how this works. So these are the like symbols all grouped together, and that's why the DMCs are out of order. And then here we go with DMCs in order all the way through. And one thing you will notice here with this kit, why I'm excited about it, 124 colors there. So that is a ton of colors with this kit. And then we have the chart here, and it is several pages. I'm not going to show the whole chart just in case there are indeed copyright issues, but this is a stamped cross stitch, so the chart is just for backup purposes. So even though it came in a box, it came in this plastic bag, and we have the floss here. But a couple things I noticed, there are several skeins here of gold, and these floss holders are all plastic that are in here. So these, the floss is mounted on these plastic floss holders, which I thought was really cool. Then we have our canvas here, and we had some silica gel in here to keep it dry. I'll put that in the trash. I have a little baggie with a couple needles in there. Let me turn the ring light since I don't think we'll have glare anymore. And I had this in there, which says it is a fragrance sachet, and it does indeed smell good. I'm going to find other purposes for this because it's pretty cool. So it made the fabric smell nice and flowery. It smells kind of like roses. So I thought that was kind of a neat little added touch, and all in this big old Ziploc bag, which is resealable here. So I don't even need a project bag for this. But we'll start by looking at the canvas here, because I thought something else was interesting here. I'm not sure if this is the printing of the canvas that it's indicated here, because this kit is a Chinese kit, but it does have what looks like some German words here. So I haven't done the translation, but I think that's the printer or the way that they print these, because I also saw it on the box here. Imported high quality materials, high definition drawings, in ensuring quality. A little bit of spelling issues there, but it says high definition stamped cross stitch. I thought somewhere it listed a company. Maybe it is on here. Well, we'll find it along the way. But in any case, you'll notice the printing is indeed very clear, but it's also very different because it's a lot lighter than some of the other stamped cross stitches out there. So it's a little more subtle. It's still easy to read, but it is subtle. So you have these diagonal lines here, the red ones and the green ones, the number 2s in 2 different colors. That is kind of interesting. This is the letter T. There are some other colors here, but they have a line through them so that the symbols are easy to read. There's a lot of Chinese writing on here. This is 350 stitches let me finish one thought before I move on to the next. Let me lay this out where you can see it here a little bit more. 350 by 350, so it is a square here of a galaxy. I'm not sure if it's the Milky Way, but we do have the key all on this side, which does go all the way down to color 124. So there is a very good key on here which shows the color, and there is a lot of blended threads in here. So a lot of these symbols I'm looking at show one strand of 2 different colors all the way down here. And that goes all the way, like 1 through 76 are single colors, and then 77 all the way down to 124 are the blended colors with 1 strand of each color. So looks pretty clear to read there on the key. It's nice and small enough that it all fits down one side of it. It's also got a really nice border on this. really thick border on there. A lot of the more budget-friendly cross-stitch kits don't have a whole lot of border around the edge, but I was always taught to go for 4 inches, but I think the standard these days is 2. This looks like 3 inches or so. I'm sure it's in centimeters, not inches, but that's a very generous border, and it is serged, so all the edges around are serged, so it won't come undone. But there is definitely some confetti I'm seeing in here. It's probably kind of hard for you all to see on camera because of the lighter printing, but I do appreciate the lighter printing because it's not blurred or smudged at all. I can actually see it, but I believe this is a 14 count. That's the other thing I was gonna try to look at when I started talking about stitch count and all that. I believe this was only available in a 14 count, and I don't see anything written on the box to indicate that, but I'm quite sure just by looking at it that it is 14 count. But we do have the branding on here, Fairy Cross Stitch, and 350 wide, 350, right there. Can't miss that, 14 count. So, hello, there it is. So beautiful, nice printed canvas. But the other exciting thing I wanted to see, and it does smell oh so good because of the little sachet there. I'm gonna put all this back in the bag so that we can look at the floss and see what we got going on in there, because I haven't opened that either. I did peek in here because I thought the chart looked a little bit unusual in this little folder. So we'll put that back and we'll check out this floss here. So we do have this bag of gold, and I'm trying to see, are they all the same? Let me put the ring light onto that. It looks like 3 different, or at least 2 different colors. We have E3821 and E677 here. Yes, so it is 2 different types of gold on here. We have the gold DMC, which is kind of twisted and a little bit different, lighter shade. And then we have this, which is single, really thin gold threads. But these are the floss cards, and they are plastic. So these you can keep for good. So we have all the DMC colors listed there. There's color 162 that only had a few strands, and not too much 552, but these feel like very nice, like the Egyptian floss rather than the ecology floss. Oh, and they're tied together by a ribbon. I may leave this tied for now, but look at all those purple colors, all those bright colors in there. So we'll just look at this way, and you can see all the DMC colors here. So the second one, we got some nice reds there, a couple of them. Only 1 strand of this one, so that's another one without very many colors, but lots of yellows and oranges, lots and lots of bright colors here. And then there's a third card here with the blues. This is the background there, that dark, dark blue, 939. And then we have some pinks, there you can kind of see it on the back, and lots of purple there, the 3834, 3837, and this is floss card number 3. And it does have the branding on there. It says Painting Fairy on it. So very, very nice. So there are 4 actually here. They all have a 3 on there. I wonder if that's maybe a kit designation. But I'm not going to untie these right now. But I just thought this kit was unusual and different, and something I may be wanting to start very soon. And I was just excited and wanted to get back and get a video going. So that's one of my 2 from this company. Sorry about the noise. And its own project bag. So That is our Milky Way galaxy. The other one I got was a second one from KS, and it looks like KCO, but the S is sideways there. This is KS Cross Stitch, and this is a little bit smaller kit, and unfortunately it was only available in 16 count. So I am getting better and better with my eyesight, and I am trying some of these smaller counts. So 16 is probably as little as I will go. But KS Cross Stitch is another different brand, another high quality brand, and I thought the fish was bright colored and really cute. So I was willing to try the 16 count to get this. So we have a sealed package here. I haven't looked inside yet. And we have the stitch instructions here of the different types of stitches actually on the back. Here we have the book here first, 16 count, and it is 53 by 56 centimeters, so this isn't too large. We have the pattern broken down into several different pages there. It looks like 16 pages, but we also have 95 colors, so another one with an amazing number of colors. And we have both the canvas chart or the fabric chart as well as the paper chart here next to each other and next to the DMC code. So I love it when they do that, so that if you put it in a frame or you have a really large one, you don't have to move too much to try to figure out what the code is on your canvas. So I'll just turn to one of the pages here, and you can see all the bright colors in this one and how well this paper pattern is printed. But again, I don't want to show the whole pattern here. Some information on how they print their charts and all that good stuff here. And more instructions on the stitching on the back and a QR code. Not sure where that goes, but you can use Google Translate. There's also a website here that's Canadian, arthobby.com.cn, or no, that's China. All rights reserved worldwide, copyright 2023. So, it looked like a lot of floss. That's what I was kind of curious about. So we have our canvas here. It is in a plastic bag to protect it because you don't want to get it wet. But we have all these extra cards here for the floss that didn't fit on the floss cards. So they're numbered 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we also have the needles in there. Lots and lots of dark colors here, some dark grays, some blues, and blacks, more dark blues. So these must be all the background colors. And then we have the cards with all the other colors. So it looks like colors 1 through 28 here. And again, this is definitely feels like Egyptian floss, not the fuzzy stuff. And so we have some purples, browns, yellows, oranges, lots and lots of different bright colors there. That's the first one. And then here's the second one here with some of the yellows and a lot of the blues, some maroons and reds and bright, bright greens. And then the third card here, that's where all the pinks and blue, bright blues, turquoises, that's where they're all hiding. You can see some of those colors. And finally, the last card through color 95 with the rest of them. So I have Beachcomber's Bounty that I got from this company. And I've already shown that fabric. So let's see how this one looks. And I've barely started Beachcomber's Bounty. I went ahead and put some stitches in, and I really like the fabric. So that's why I was willing to go ahead and order a second one from KS Cross Stitch. So we do have our silicone gel to keep it dry, but we also have the tag, the branding tag. You can see it's sewn all the way around, so it's not going to fray. And we have the key here that is very easy to read, but we also have a really soft canvas. See how soft this is compared to some of the stiffer printed ones. The ink here on this canvas is really soft and does not bleed through much. You maybe can see some hints of the darkest colors there on the back, but that'll all rinse off. But here is our fishy. We have the key of 1 through 30 here, and then 31 through 95 down here on the other side. And no backstitch on this one. And it looks pretty straightforward. We've got lots of the outlines here of the fish and lots of linear groupings of stitches, the little bubbles, but I don't really see any confetti. You can see how the background kind of changes from lighter to darker shades as you go out. We got a little bit of the coral here, but it's such a soft canvas, and the floss here, such bright colors, and it does feel like really good Egyptian floss. So this is like Christmas for me. I did get a discount code from Stitcherella, so I recommend going and checking out her channel because she has been sharing the ones from this company. I bought these with my own money, so I don't have a discount code, nothing like that. I'm just a happy customer. But you might want to check out, and if you are worried about licensing on a couple of the images, I did see a couple Heaven and Earth design cross stitches on there, but they are, like I said, with Beachcomber's Bounty, I bought the Heaven and Earth design cross stitch chart, so I didn't feel quite so bad myself. But if you do have concerns about that, go ahead and go to Heaven and Earth Designs and give them the $20 for the chart, and then you'll have that as a backup and an alternative way to double check the charting and all that. Plus you can use them for diamond painting later on. So this again is from Dreamstitch.top, and I recommend you check them out if you're not into having stamped cross stitch kits. They have counted cross stitch kits. They have a lot of accessories. They sell Ida cloth, including the silvery pearlescent Ida cloth that we get with the beaded cross stitch kits. So you can do your own counted cross stitch designs, and they also sell charts. So it's worth taking a look because these items are different than what you're finding in a lot of the other shops, and that's why I thought it was pretty cool. They're a startup company. They're doing new things all the time, and it's just another option that's out there for you. So take a look, and it's good to be back. I will get more videos out as soon as I can get to them. And it should be a busy month or two leading up to Christmas. Month or two. Of course we know when Christmas is. But it should be kind of busy, but I miss you all, and I do appreciate all the support. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.